Hello, how are we doing? Please excuse my bathroom in the background, because today we are going on starting an adventure for Doctor Who reactions. This is classic Who. For context, I have seen maybe the first half of Series 1, and I mean 1963 Series 1, years ago. It's such a long time ago, I don't really remember any of it. I've been put off really going through classic Doctor Who because of how daunting it is, but I think it's time. I'm quite excited. There are little bits I know, but I've watched a few serials when I was a child. It was kind of a tradition of me to get serials for like a serial DVD for either Christmas or my birthday. But it's been such a long time, I don't really remember it. And I've obviously coming in from the context of watching New Who. So yeah, and also if you think I should watch one episode at a time or like a whole serial at a time, to me that sounds kind of confusing or kind of a little bit complicated, especially when it can be a bit inconvenient, right? Then there's going to be like 6 to 8 episode long serials, so I think that's going to be a little bit annoying. So let me just resize myself, and yeah, I think it's about time I got into it. Okay. Of course, I'm watching this on Daily Motion, not BBC iPlayer because of complications. Did this actual part actually broadcast? Was this part of a weird recording? Am I going to be watching a dodgy recording here? Here we go. If anyone wants to give me the context of what's happening with the rights to this episode, I'd love to know.
The truth is, we're both curious about Susan, and we won't be happy until we know some of the answers.
You can't just pass it off like that. If I thought I was just being a busybody, I'd go straight home. I thought you agreed she was a bit of a mystery.
I know it's probably very unintentional, but the whole, or accidental I should say, but it being in black and white totally adds to the mystery, like the whole shadows over Ian's face and stuff. It makes it very mysterious, doesn't it? Like creepy. Is that a cut? Does that count as one of the cuts? Oh wow, this must be like a raw edit. The original... Is this an unaired pilot?
Susan.
So was the Doctor as well? I guess he could have time travelled.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I want to know how they're related. Are they actually related by blood? Susan and the Doctor. I sort of don't expect these questions to ever be answered.
He won't let you go.
You pushed something when we came in here. It was over here. Now, which is it? Which is it? Which of these controls opens the door?
You still think this is a trick?
I know that free movement in the fourth dimension of space and time is a scientific dream I don't expect to find solved in a junkyard.
For your science, schoolmaster, not for ours. I tell you, before your ancestors had turned the first wheel, the people of my world had reduced movement through the farthest reaches of space to a game for children.
Unless you open that door and let me take Susan and Miss Wright...
As arrogant as ever.
Grandfather, he doesn't understand. Let them go. What if it is true?
It can't be, I tell you. Are you going to open that door?
I like how sort of rational they are and sort of...
To risk it for myself.
Very well.
They're not being stupid in my opinion. Oh my god.
Ian, are you all right? What do you think
Bit
you're
dangerous.
doing? How dare you behave like this? Oh, Grandfather, let them go now. But you must. You can't keep us here. Grandfather, let them go. We'll go somewhere else, some other time. I won't object. I promise I won't object.
You know very well, my child. We cannot let them possess one vague idea that such a ship as the TARDIS might be possible.
But Grandfather, don't you see? If you let them go now...
But what would they do with that information?
Listen as we talk. If they leave the ship now, they might become to believe that all this is possible at some time or other.
Will they be right?
What would have happened if the ancient Romans had possessed the power of gunpowder? If Napoleon had been given the secret
not the
of the
same, is it?
aeroplane?
Not the...
My
Well,
child, we both know we
that's
cannot
more
let our
comparable.
secret loose into the world of the 20th century.
But you can't
But they
keep
couldn't
the
do
prisoners
anything.
here.
What would they do with this information that TARDIS
Anyway,
exists?
I
Nothing.
cannot let you go, schoolmaster. Whether you believe what you have been told is of no
Schoolmaster.
importance. You and your companion would be footprints in a time where you were not supposed to walk.
If I have to force my way out of here, I will, you know.
But we may have stumbled on something beyond our understanding.
You see the first
Correct.
primaries.
Oh, why did you come here? Why?
Oh. I can't see a cave. He looks like he's died. So has Barbara. Did they not survive the time travel? Space travel? Time and space travel? Oh no, we've got a caveman. Yeah, that was good, that was good. We didn't really learn much. Well, it's so hard to say, isn't it? Because I feel like I'm a bit of a know-it-all. Which obviously isn't true. Especially when it comes to classic Who. But that was good. I like how mysterious it was, and like I want to know what's going to happen next. I suppose it's because, like, to me, it feels like we didn't really find out much. We find out what a TARDIS is, and it can travel through time and space, and they're from the future, and that leaves it very open-ended, which is, I guess, how they managed to get, I don't know, 35 years out of classic Who or whatever. Or 60 years now, I guess, out of the show. So yeah, it's exciting to see what happens next. I know it's the Cave of Skulls next, but I'm gonna watch the true episode 1 if they're exactly the same, then I won't bother uploading it. But I'm gonna watch it again just for the completionists like myself. Also, when we get to the Daleks, let me know if I should. I'm gonna watch both the coloured restoration, which is basically a film, right? I'm gonna watch the film and the serial as it was, the original black and white one. I'm going to watch them both, but I don't know if I should watch one in... I don't know which one I should watch first. I'm probably just going to watch it as it was aired. Probably going to do like an episode a day, not in terms of upload, but in terms of recording, just because it will going to eat up into too much time if I do it a serial at a time. And also, at one point, should I watch the remaster, the coloured, updated feature-length version? When should I watch that? Because I'm going to watch it at some point. I'm probably going to have a little bit of a piece of some time in between watching the original and the updated version, just so I can appreciate it a bit more. But yeah, that was amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching with me. New Doctor Who, new Classic Who recordings coming soon. Thanks for watching. Join the adventure.